Harold Frederick Shipman was an English general practitioner who is believed to be the most prolific serial killer in modern history. On the 31st of January 2000, Shipman was found guilty of the murder of 15 patients under his care. His total number of victims was approximately 250. Shipman was sentenced to life imprisonment with the recommendation that he never be released. He committed suicide by hanging on the 13th of January 2004, a day before his 58th birthday, in his cell at Wakefield Prison. The Shipman Inquiry was a 2-year-long investigation of all the deaths certified by Shipman, which Dame Janice Smith chaired, examined Shipman's crimes. The inquiry identified 215 victims and estimated his total victim count at 250, about 80% of whom were elderly women. Shipman's youngest confirmed victim was a 41-year-old man, although suspicion arose that he had killed patients as young as 4. He is the only British doctor known to be guilty of murdering his patients, although other doctors have been acquitted of similar crimes or convicted on lesser charges. In March 1998, prompted by Deborah Macy from Frank Macy & Sons Funeral Parlor, Dr. Linda Reynolds of the Brooks Surgery in Hyde expressed concerns to John Pallard, the coroner of the South Manchester District, about the high death rate among Shipman's patients. Police were unable to find sufficient evidence to bring charges and closed the investigation on the 17th of April. The Shipman Inquiry later blamed the police for assigning inexperienced officers to the case. After the investigation was closed, Shipman killed 3 more people. In August, taxi driver John Shaw told the police that he suspected Shipman of murdering 21 patients. Shaw became suspicious, as many of the elderly customers he took to the hospital, who seemed to be in good health, died in Shipman's care.
She wasn't the only one. I made a list. All my regulars. All ladies who died suddenly. All in good health. And all Shipman's patients.
How many names are on it?
A couple of dozen.
You what?
It goes back to 92.
Bloody hell.
Shipman's last victim was Kathleen Grundy, who was found dead at her home on the 24th of June, 1998. Shipman was the last person to see her alive. He later signed her death certificate, recording the cause of death as old age. Grundy's daughter, lawyer Angela Woodruff, became concerned when solicitor Brian Burgess informed her that a will had been made, apparently by her mother, with doubts about its authenticity. The will excluded Woodruff and her children, but left £386 to Shipman. Woodruff went to the police, who began an investigation. Grundy's body was exhumed and found it contained traces of heroin, often used for pain control in terminal cancer patients. Shipman's explanation was that Grundy had been an addict. Shipman was arrested on the 7th of September, 1998, and was found to own a Brother typewriter of the kind used to make the forged will. The police investigated other deaths Shipman has certified and investigated 15 specimen cases. They discovered a pattern of his administering lethal doses of heroin, signing patients' death certificates, and then falsifying medical records to indicate that they had been in poor health. Shipman's trial began at Preston Crown Court on the 5th of October, 1999. He was charged with the murders of 15 women by lethal injection of heroin, all between 1995 and 1998. Harold Shipman is truly the most prolific serial killer in modern-day history.